Well, hi there. My name is Brian Knight from Pragmatic Works. And when you think about Power Pages, if you've done Power Pages in the past, you might have a certain image. You might have an image that looks like these templates right here, where we have a very kind of canned website that you have to do a lot of work with to make it look beautiful. Now, in this series of videos we're going to walk through using VS Code and Claude to build a more spectacular website. This is a county's 311 system, information system for a county, where I can go in, log in, there we go. And as I go through, I can go to see all the services of the county, see all the knowledge base. This is all pulling from Dataverse. I can read an article about how do I do X, Y, and Z, create a service request. I can say, yep, this is the location of my incident, or move the map somewhere else. Yeah, I'll move it right here instead. And when I hit, I'll type the address. And then when I hit next, I walk through a wizard here to build out this service request. Next, put pictures of the image, hit next, and so on, and so on, and so on. We'll also give the ability to see past incidences, again, all from Dataverse tables. So we can see right here, we can look at where all the traffic signals out here. So we're going to build this from end to end. Now, before we can do this, though, we have to walk through the boring stuff. The boring stuff in this case means installing all the software that's needed to do this. We'll be using Visual Studio Code for this, as well as Claude. Now, Claude, you can use a free plan. However, it might require some more credits, or it might have you wait during certain stages while it regenerates those credits also in the free plan. I have the paid plan in my case, so we shouldn't have to wait too long, but let's walk through the installation. If you look at the description of this video, it'll walk you through the steps of all the series. So the series is going to start with, of course, the prerequisites we're in right now. Then we're going to scaffold the site. We're going to deploy the site to Power Pages. We're going to connect it to Dataverse, our database of choice. We're going to add some mock data. We'll then go through and make some web roles and security and authentication. And then we'll also go through and activate the site. Not exactly all in that order, but these / commands that you're seeing like this will do all the heavy lifting for us. So if you've never done a Power Page, don't worry. This is exactly what I want you to watch, because this is the new way of doing things. We're going to start with this Visual Studio install. So I'll click on that link right there. Now, some of these installs might take a few seconds here, so we'll go ahead and kick it off. Launch that. Now, once we launch that, I'm going to go ahead and resize this a little bit. You'll notice I have installed Claude already, but we'll kind of walk through that, and you'll notice it actually gives me an error. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the left side, and we're going to see a few areas of interest. We're looking for the marketplace here. So as you kind of go through, you see a Power Platform plugin right here. If I search for Claude up top, there we go, it will pull the extension right here. Make sure it's the Anthropic version of it, because you'll see there's a lot of Claude stuff out there, but you want to get the official Claude extension here. Go ahead and install that extension. I already installed it, so this tells me to restart the extension. No worries at all. You also, while you're here, let's go ahead and search for the Power Platform one. Again, make sure it's the Power Platform one from Microsoft. It has the official logo on it. It does say Microsoft. As you can see, there's tons of other ones here. This is going to use all the tooling from Microsoft here to do things like CLI, command line interface. So as you can see here, I've already installed it. So I'm gonna hit the go there. It looks good to go. So this is giving Claude some tools to work with. Once we have that, I'm gonna go on the left side here, and you'll see a new Power Platform icon and a Claude icon. Once you do that, you'll go ahead and hit plus button and go ahead and connect with my account here. It's going to go out there and connect to my environment, and that's give me a list of environments I can go to. What you can do to make this simpler for yourself is hit a star next to your profile here, which selects that profile. Right here is the select authentication profile. How about we go with the CS test here? I'll star that as well. Perfect. If we star both of those, that should go ahead and select that environment for us. There we go. You can see it's actually giving us an error right now. There's one more piece. It says it cannot find the CLI. So let's go ahead and look for that as well. I was thinking it might give us an error. If I can go into it, we can actually expand the error and see what it's actually causing that. And we have an error up here as well about bash not being installed. So let's go over here next, and let's see. It was complaining about CLI, command line interface, not being installed. So if I look for Power Platform CLI, there's our download right there. We've already installed the CS extension, so we should be good there. So I'm going to go ahead and install the Windows command here as well. Now we can run it right from here, or we can just go ahead and run the MSI file right there. So I'll put this direct link in the description as well. We've already installed the Visual Studio version of this. All right, so that'll take a few seconds. We're almost done. So there are a few extra installs we're going to want to do. Node.js, again, this is in the Word doc that we provided you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get Node.js. And there's a Windows installer right there. Let that run. All right, almost done. There's last thing that you saw in this error right here was the bash command. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix that real quick. All right, I'm gonna run this bash command right here. It's gonna be a get here, so no worries. We'll just hit next, next, next. Close this down, looks good. So I'll make sure this does launch here just to make sure. It does look like it's launching, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up VS Code again. And hopefully that Claude error we saw a moment ago is now gone. There it is, Claude, and that error window we saw up top was now gone. So to do that last piece of the puzzle here, we'll be able to chat over here in the chat window or down in the terminal window. What I'm gonna do first of all is I'm gonna go to terminal and I'm gonna hit new terminal. I'm gonna type in Claude. And when I hit enter, yes, I trust this folder, no worries. All right, there we go. I should hopefully see a Claude window that looks like this. If you don't see that, there's an issue right now we need to address. The issue we need to address is it may not know where Claude is. So in that case, I'm going to go drop to a command line and I'll say where Claude. If you don't get back a path that looks like something like this, that means that it can't find where Claude.exe is. So to fix that issue, all you have to do is type in environment variable for Windows right there, hit the environment variable right here, hit the new button and add, for your paths, right? Go to path first of all, and you'll see all your paths right here. And when I select that path, we'll hit the new and then add, you'll see my Claude is right there. So find where Claude is at. And again, you'll find directions in that Word doc and then paste it in. So the path, the exact path should look like something like I have in the Word doc here. So set the path to look something like this. All right, so our next step is we're going to go ahead and create a folder that we can work with this week. So I'm going to go out there and create my folder. And then I'll create a new folder in here called webinars with that. But our last step is we have to install the Power Platform for Claude extensions in from the marketplace. So again, let me just kind of recap how I got here. I'm going to go ahead and close down this. I'm going to go to terminal, hit new terminal, just to kind of recreate the same steps in case you're a little behind. That's no problem. I'll type in Claude. It will open up. I'll hit, yes, I trust this folder. No worries. I see our little guy right here. Perfect. So I'll do /plugin, and we can see a list of plugins. We can toggle left and right here. So you can see things like marketplaces and what's installed right now, and we can discover new superpowers. If I go to marketplace though, you can see there's only 2 marketplaces, and one of those happens to be the Power Platform Skills. You may not have that. I've already installed that. It recognizes that. So I'm going to hit the escape key, and we're going to show you how to install that marketplace. Again, in the Word doc, as I scroll to the bottom, this one right here, paste it in and hit enter. So it is going to install, and now in this case, it already has installed it. And it says, all right, the skills have been added. The second / command, it's going to add the Power Page like sub-skill underneath it. Now in that marketplace, I want to install the Power Page skills. They are actively building in this plugin right now. I'm seeing new features each week. So make sure you have those auto installs on so you can get the benefit of those new features also. Things like solutioning and all of that will be in there as well. So we have our plugins ready to go. So now we are ready to build our first site. That is our next video. So you'll find the description or the link to that down in the description of this video. So stay tuned for how to build a site with Claude Code.